Unbelievably, trucks are mysteriously stalling, electronics are abruptly failing, and ghostly apparitions materialize out of thin air. Brace yourselves as we embark on a riveting exploration into the enigmatic mysteries haunting the heart of Donner Pass.
Listen up. There have been so many reports of this creepy stuff happening that this cool dude named Logan Thompson, who's 33 years old, decided to spill the beans and share his own terrifying experience. This is his story about what went down at kilometer 14 of the cursed Donner Pass. Brace yourselves, kiddos. It's going to be wild. Brace yourselves, ladies and gents, for the hair-raising account of what went down at the accursed kilometer 14 of Donner Pass. Get ready for a wild ride. Once upon a time, in the frigid winter of December 18th, 2008, a buzz started among the truckers about the spine-tingling Donner Pass. Jeremy Faulkner, one of their own, had a spine-chilling tale to tell. He was driving his truck through that dangerous mountain pass when all of a sudden his truck completely stopped working at mile 14. It was so cold it sent shivers down his spine. Poor Jeremy found himself stranded in this eerie place, his confusion and fear mounting with each passing second. To compound matters, his cell phone and other gadgets ceased functioning too. He was left all alone, trapped in this inexplicable nightmare. But lo and behold, something caught his eye. A sinister apparition lurking in the distance. The sight sent icy tendrils of terror coursing through his veins. Try as he might, Jeremy couldn't fathom the reasons behind this onslaught of the bizarre. Why were these unnerving incidents plaguing him, and what was the meaning behind the sudden appearance of this enigmatic entity? Then, after about 15 minutes, something magical happened. Faulkner's truck started working again out of nowhere. It was like pure magic. And guess what else? The creepy creature disappeared into thin air just like that. Faulkner was left completely confused and bewildered. News of these truckers' stories spread like wildfire, captivating the attention of all who were fascinated by the supernatural. People in the local community couldn't stop talking about it. Their whispers filled the air, echoing with a mix of awe and trepidation. What on earth is happening in Donner Pass? Something otherworldly is afoot. The story of the truckers spread like wildfire and got everyone's attention, especially those who were fascinated by supernatural stuff. People in the local area couldn't stop talking about it. They were all like, "Whoa, what's going on in the Donner Pass? Spooky things are happening, man." It's time to delve into the exhilarating chronicle of Logan Thompson, a 33-year-old truck driver whose relentless pursuit of the truth will leave you spellbound. Logan is the epitome of an everyday hero, with piercing blue eyes and a mane that blends golden hues with earthy browns. His fair complexion, aquiline nose, and fashion sense, rocking a trucker hat and a sleek denim jacket, make him stand out from the crowd. Now let me take you deeper into Logan's world. Life hasn't been kind to him, my friends. He once had a little sister named Emily, whose valiant battle against cancer came to a tragic end 3 years ago, when she was just 9 years old. Losing her had a profound impact on Logan, leaving him feeling adrift and burdened by an overwhelming sense of solitude. The weight of that sorrow still clings to him, but it has also molded him into the person he is today. Ever since Emily's passing, Logan's outlook on life and death has undergone a seismic shift. Fear no longer holds sway over him, and he views every perilous adventure as a gift, a delightful surprise. As Logan cruises along those serpentine roads, he encounters other truckers who have experienced their fair share of spine-tingling phenomena. Their tales of fear and bewilderment only stoke the fires of his determination to crack wide open this mind-bending riddle. With his camera as his ally and a heart bursting with the spirit of adventure, he plunges headfirst into the abyss, ready to capture any shred of proof that may materialize. Let's take a closer look at Logan Thompson's journey and uncover some mind-blowing facts about the Donner Pass. This place is not your average spooky spot. It's got a crazy historical background that attracts all the thrill seekers out there. Cast your minds back to the year 1846. Picture this: April 16th, a fateful day when another group of unfortunate souls found themselves trapped at kilometer 14 of Donner Pass. Can you envision it? 10 men and 5 women, equipped with snowshoes, battling their way through this accursed terrain. But alas, they became ensnared in a ferocious snowstorm. The bone-chilling cold gnawed at their very souls, leaving them stranded without sustenance. Some succumbed to the merciless elements, while the rest were driven to desperate measures, consuming the flesh of their fallen comrades to stave off starvation. It's a tale of survival, my friends, but one steeped in the most harrowing extremities. Over the span of 2 centuries, countless individuals in this region have encountered inexplicable occurrences. Donner Pass has become a magnet for the uncanny and the supernatural. The locals have passed down tales of spectral figures and inexplicable events from one generation to the next. This place is drenched in a history of spine-tingling spookiness, my friends. Have you ever experienced anything strange or supernatural? Share your stories and theories with us in the comments below. The moment of truth arrives as Logan Thompson reaches kilometer 14 of Donner Pass at 2:45 in the early morning hours. Diligently researching the reports, he discovered that these eerie incidents predominantly occurred between 2:30 and 3:30, cloaking this specific hour and location in an otherworldly aura. Bizarrely enough, only certain truck models seemed to be affected, leaving other drivers unscathed as they traversed this malevolent kilometer. As Logan's vehicle approaches the dreaded spot, it inexplicably shuts down, its electronic components rendered lifeless. And lo and behold, at precisely 3 o'clock, he catches a glimpse of a shadowy figure lurking near his immobilized car. The enigmatic presence remains at a distance, visible only to Logan, akin to the moon casting its ethereal glow from afar. Perhaps the amalgamation of bone-chilling fear, sub-zero temperatures, and the harrowing history of this place had conspired to amplify the trepidation experienced by other truckers. Nevertheless, this apparition never ventures closer, almost as if it were floating, its proximity limited to the periphery of Logan's vision. After a nerve-wracking 20 minutes, around 3:25, the dormant machinery springs back to life, and Logan can resume his journey. Throughout those eerie moments, he meticulously records each detail and captures every passing minute. Armed with his treasure trove of observations, he seeks solace and guidance from Dr. Nicholas Snook, a renowned expert in the paranormal, hoping to glean some answers. Dr. Nicholas Snook, the eminent authority on all matters of the supernatural, imparts his wisdom regarding Donner Pass. He elucidates to Logan that this treacherous terrain harbors a peculiar phenomenon, an inherent electromagnetic anomaly. Picture this, my friends, concealed beneath the rocks of this pass, an unseen force, a magnetic disturbance, or perhaps even the presence of radioactive particles manipulates the natural order of things. It's akin to a cosmic magnet wreaking havoc with the delicate balance of electrical systems. These magnetic disturbances unleash a host of misfortunes. The power extinguishes in a flash, darkness envelops the surroundings, and your trusty vehicle may just succumb to its whims. Even the most reliable of gadgets can be rendered futile. It's akin to a glitch in a video game, reminiscent of The Matrix. But wait, dear friends, there's more to this chilling chronicle. Witnesses have attested to glimpsing a dread-inducing creature within the confines of Donner Pass. Some theorize that this malevolent entity exudes its unique energy, further aggravating the magnetic disruptions that plague the truckers. Its interaction with the electromagnetic realm intensifies the vehicle's electrical dysfunction, plunging them into a never-ending cycle of horrifying blackouts. Logan, our fearless adventurer, stumbles upon a hidden diary that belonged to one of the survivors from the ill-fated Donner Party. And let me tell you, this diary spills all the tea on the dark secrets and unexplainable stuff that went down during their doomed journey. So here's the deal. The diary unravels the events of the Donner Party's fateful trip, and boy, is it a wild ride. It spills the beans on things that'll make your hair stand on end, and provide some real valuable clues to the mysteries shrouding this pass. Secrets that were locked away for ages, just waiting for Logan to discover them. Imagine this crew, right? They're stuck in the middle of nowhere, battling freezing temperatures and snowstorms. But that ain't the worst part. Nah, they run out of food. It gets real tough real quick. And desperate times call for desperate measures, my friends. Brace yourselves, because what I'm about to say is gonna shock you. They had no choice but to resort to cannibalism to survive. Yeah, you heard it right. They ate their own crew members just to stay alive. It's like a real-life horror story. Armed with this newfound insight, Logan resolves to consult an array of experts specializing in the realm of paranormal phenomena. Among them is Dr. Frederick Naring, a distinguished historian and a local denizen. She shares a fascinating revelation with Logan. The tales of these inexplicable events stretch back countless years, spanning the generations. What do you make of this diary's revelations? Do you think the dark secrets hold the key to the supernatural mysteries of the Donner Pass?